Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Eunice Anjorin. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe, like and share. And if you are oldie OG, thank you for coming back. Please don't forget to like this video before you go. And let us go right into today's discussion. I know you've seen the topic already. We are going to be talking about working in an environment that does not align with your faith. And let me share a quick story about this with you. Yeah, so before going for my NYC, my NYC was not coming up on time, and I was like, oh, let me go and work for a while before I go for service or before my service comes up. And I happen to have worked in this restaurant, or should I say lounge, in Abuja. And then working in that restaurant actually made me know how much stubbornness I have in Christ. So the place did not align with my faith at all. It did not even align with anything that has to do with my Christian, should I say my Christian life. But as at then, I felt money must be made. But then again, we don't corrupt ourselves while making the money, right? So it happened that when I got the job, nobody told me, oh, would be wearing some kind of outfits during on some, I think, was it on Fridays or something. Like the theme for the restaurant theme has to do with Caribbean stuff, something like that. So every Friday we have to wear one skirt. I don't know what to call the name of the skirts. One Caribbean skirt, and the Caribbean skirt kind of is like see-through or something like that, and then we have to wear bra top. Yeah. So I could not just even imagine myself dressed up like that. And then I told them, I'm sorry, I can't wear this, and they were like, oh, it's fine, I can wear whatever it is I wore from home for the day and things like that. And work was going smoothly. And there was this particular day I will never forget. There was this particular day that I served this customer, and afterwards this customer called me. I was like, why are you dressed differently from these people? This particular customer was like, why are you not dressed like these people? And I was like, because I am different from them. That was my response. Yes. So me working in that environment did not make me forget God, did not make me forget who I serve, did not make me forget my faith. I was not trying to like blend in for any reason at all. I was not trying to be a people pleaser just so I could feel among and things like that. So I was not doing all of that. And along the line, after working I got to know a whole lot of things around me that I actually realized that I was blind to so many things. I chose to cover my eyes like this. I shut my eyes that there were so many things going on within my colleagues that I was not even aware of. Talk of smoking, drinking, so many things. I don't want to go deep into it that I did not even know. So in my mind, I was like, is this a prostitution environment? Is it a work environment? I was confused. But all of that was just within me. Whatever it is was going on in my head or in my mind. I really don't think I actually discussed my experience with anybody. And this is my first time talking about it. So I was like, that there were so many things going on that it really wasn't making sense to me, but we must work and earn money. And then on this particular day, the business owner insisted that everybody, all workers for that day, must dress the same way. We must wear the whole, this one was even shimmy hand, like it was just one hand. And I went to the changing room and I just stood there. I said I was not going to change it. And you would have said I should resign, right? Not that I didn't think of this, but then again, money must be made was what was on my mind then. I was really not deep into, oh, let me resign and what have you. So I was like, oh, as long as I am not being forced into doing something, I think I was fine. And the business owner came to the changing room and saw that, oh, I have stayed longer than expected and I was not coming out. And she came to meet me that, what happened to change? I was like, I'm sorry, but then I am not comfortable wearing any of this clothes. And she was like, oh, it's fine. It's but after that period was when I got laid off. Yes, because I was not complying. I really don't see any reason why I should even comply with all of that. If I was actually told from the beginning that, oh, you are going to be wearing, you are going to be dressing almost naked, probably I wouldn't have even accepted the job and then keep on searching. But then no information was given regarding dress code. I was just told dress neat and fine, and that was it. I didn't know I have to start trying to make up, wear, almost showing all my body parts, just for what? For a business? Hell no. I am not a people. I fear who is above all. That's my take. Okay, so I understood my value. I understood what I stood for, and I was not ready to eat the king's meat just to please anybody. Do you understand? So because of that, I was laid off. Men and brethren, the moment I was laid off, I think it was that particular day. I was on my way home, if I remember correctly, I think so. I was on my way home and then I decided to check the NYC portal. My name was there and I was going for my service. And beyond reasonable doubts, since then I have actually been enjoying God's blessings. I actually thought of it recently, and that's why I decided to make this video. That wow, that I've actually gone through some phases in life that I would be. I just had to talk about this particular one. I was like, what if I had actually corrupted myself? Would I have actually gone far in my career by now? Would I have been stagnant? Would I have been moving in a circle just because I was trying to blend in? Just because I want to pollute myself to please others? How would my life have been by now? One of the things I did during that period is, and I would advise is, make sure at that point you are growing spiritually. Stand out. Standing out, is not a crime. Don't be afraid to let your faith show in an environment where you feel it doesn't align with your faith, or don't be afraid to even be the black sheep among them. No, the white sheep, because you can't be a black sheep with God. So you don't be afraid to be the only white sheep among them. Stand out. Stand out. Yes, you'll be able to stand out among them. See, I talk to them about God. For sure, I talk to them about God. I don't even care about, what are you talking about? See, I've heard so many things. They'll be like, oh, please, I don't want to hear you, sister Jesus or Mary Jesus. Like there was no name they did not call me, but who cares? As long as God is pleased with me. It was not like I was now carrying being too religious, should I put it that way? I was not being too religious, but then again, I was still maintaining my Christian life. I was still maintaining a healthy work environment with my colleague. I did not start giving them space or unnecessary space and be looking at them like, oh you daughter of, oh you child of iniquity, stay away from me. Or no, we still blend, we still talk, we still make jokes, but then that's where it all ends. I still was not breaking my values just to please anyone. So what I would tell you is, if you know that work environment is actually affecting you, is affecting you in a negative way, please flee. Yes, not everybody would have been able to keep up their stance. I understand that not everybody will be able to say, oh, I can cope. If you know you cannot cope, please flee. Don't even try to maneuver it, because before you even know, it would have eaten deep into you. You would just see that you've changed. If you are not the type that has a solid foundation in Christ, if your faith in Christ is not solid, just flee. Because before you know, you would have already been polluted unknowingly you would have been polluted. So it's better for you to stay away from such environments before you get too polluted for your own good. So happy customer service week once again. Thank you for tuning in once again, and this is where we end today's discussion. Bye.